Hey friends, this is Jen Sforza, and this is my story on my New York City skyline. Now, I already know what you're thinking. Jen Sforza, it's a little obnoxious for you to call the New York City skyline yours, but hopefully through this story, you can kind of get an understanding of why I call it my New York City skyline. So, to begin, it all started with this book in particular. So I'm taking a YA literature class, and this book in particular is about 9/11. And reading through this book, it brought back a lot of memories for me. And specifically, these two pictures really hit home the most. And to give you a little bit of context about it, this is where I grew up. I grew up in North Bergen, New Jersey, in Hudson County, New Jersey. And through this map, you can see that I grew up right along the Hudson River my entire life. I still do. I live a little further south, but it's still on the Hudson River. And when I say that the New York City skyline was my backyard, I truly mean it. Um, we would regularly every summer go and walk along the edge there. Nice summer breeze. We'd get ice cream in the ice cream shops. That's where all the cool kids went to hang out. And 4th of July, we had the best view of the fireworks. And we still go every 4th of July just for old time's sake. And this is the skyline that I grew up with. This was taken, I believe, in 2004. So, as you can see, our towers are no longer there by this time. And so when 9/11 happened, I was in 8th grade. I was right here in this school, Horace Mann School. And although 9/11 happened in New York City, because of where we lived, we definitely felt 9/11 pretty hard. So we weren't there when the two towers fell, but we could see the smoke from the two towers. We actually had a few people actually see the planes fly into the buildings when that happened. And we could actually even smell the smell of a few days of the bodies that were left and couldn't be found in the rubble. Like, we could smell that. And for the longest time, that area right by the river was actually closed off. So we couldn't really get to as close as we were used to. But yeah, our beloved skyline was completely changed from then on. Every time we would see the skyline, it actually hurt a little bit because a piece of our heart was taken away that day. And we could actually see like a physical reminder of 9/11. And it was hard. It was definitely hard to have that taken away. But the old saying goes that with time, the heart heals, and it's very true. Our skyline it looks very different now. Not only do we not have the two towers, but there are a lot more buildings up now. And even though it changed, we still love it. It's still our skyline, our beloved skyline that belongs to us, to all our residents in the Hudson County area. Here's a picture of my wedding day. Everybody goes to the skyline to take pictures of their special days, quinceañeras, weddings, anniversaries. People from around the world come to take pictures along our skyline. Here is our family from Switzerland coming to visit us. We get visitors from around the world, from different parts of the US, come and visit us, and this is the first place we take them to our skyline. And so we now live further south. Like I said, we live in Jersey City, New Jersey, and in our city we have Liberty State Park, which gives you a beautiful, breathtaking view of the New York City skyline. But in particular, we get the beautiful view of the new Freedom Tower. And we also have a beautiful memorial for those who were lost on 9/11. And on 9/11, this place is the place to be. It is beautiful. It is special. And if you are ever in our area, ever in Jersey City and New Jersey in general, I would love to invite you to come and visit us. Visit our skyline and visit my city. It's pretty awesome. So thank you for listening to my story. Hopefully in the near future I can hear about how 9/11 affected you, but hopefully you guys get a little glimpse into my life as well. So here's my reflection. I loved creating this because the skyline, like I said in the story, is near and dear to my heart. Like the New York City skyline is pretty much goes hand in hand with who we are as Hudson County residents. And I loved sharing that with people, sharing a little bit of a piece of me with people. Um, I hope that through the story and using my voice is a great way to kind of connect with people and to be more personal about it. And I went pretty simple with my tool. I went with just old pictures of what we have on my online photo albums, and Google Slides. And I think I was pretty successful. Hopefully, everyone else who views this also finds it successful as well. So, thank you.